Good evening, everyone. Let me share my story from my childhood. Growing up, there was one thing my brother, sister, and I loved more than anything: mangoes. One day, my brother took the last one. Now, if it had been someone else, they might have felt bad for me, handed it over out of sympathy. But my brother wasn't just like that. He didn't give in, so determined to get that mango, I did only thing I could think of. I bite him just a little bite, just enough to make my point. Guess what? I got the mango. That moment taught me an important lesson early on. If you want something, sometimes you have to fight for it. And you need people around you who see you for who you are, not out of sympathy, but out of respect. And it is the same mindset that my mom carried when I was born. When I was born, the doctor told my mother a Mongol baby is born. She didn't know one thing what that meant, but she knew one thing for sure. She wasn't going to let ignorance define my future. Just with the mango, she might sure I had every opportunity, even when the world might have expected less. Back then, there was no Google to turn for answers. She had to ask questions, learn from others, and trust her instincts. She made sure I got the therapy I needed, and because of her determination, I was able to grow and thrive. Therapy is not just a set of sessions, it becomes the foundation of who I am today, teaching me the values of positivity, hard work, and strength. My early years were shaped by a family never treated me differently. My dad, brother, and my sister all supported me, not because I needed extra care, but because they believed in me, truly believed in my potential. That's what inclusion really looks like. Not petty, just equal ground. Fast forward to today, and I am a proud gold medalist at the Asian powerlifting representing the UAE. Winning that medal wasn't just an achievement. For me, it was proof that when you believe in yourselves, you can break barriers. I have worked hard to reach where I am. But powerlifting is just a part of my journey. I work as marketing assistant at a leading luxury group, and I practice yoga regularly to stay fit. I have always believed that physical and mental health hand in hand together. They make us stronger and more focused. And that's not all. I am into Bollywood dancing, photography, and modeling. These creative outlets let me express myself in ways I never thought possible. Here's the most important thing I have learned on this journey. When you set your mind to a goal that believe in it, everything starts fall into place. Of course, it takes a hard work, but it's also about motivation. For me, the motivation comes from knowing that my mind and my body are connected. And that's where my strength comes from. It might sound like a lot of effort, but when you are doing something you love, it doesn't feel like work at all. It's fun, it's a challenge. And every time you succeed, the reward feels even greater. So, why I am telling all of this? Because my story, from being born with diagnosis that confused my mother to stand here as a champion, proves that the only real limits we face here, once we ignore the difficulties, it's about increasing them, learning from them, and pushing past them. In sports, at work, or in life, I always keep one thing in my mind. If you set my heart on something, I can achieve it, and so can you. Thank you.